Alright. Place it here.
Hello everyone. We've already talked about ways to make money by trading in 3.1, and now I'd like to move on and talk about using missions as a source of income. Doing missions for credits is a good way to start earning UEC, especially when compared to the pennies on the dollar that trading now offers for most commodities. Missions do have a lot of variety, even more so than I originally gave them credit for. My advice would be to try whatever's available at the time and see if one particular type of mission appeals to you more than the others, and focus on doing that. Or just to learn what kinds of missions you don't like doing or aren't equipped to do at this time so you can avoid those in the future. The different kinds of mission types includes delivery missions of all kinds, pirate hunting, comm array work, which comes in both the shady and unshady varieties, investigation work, visiting crash sites for various reasons like black box retrieval and identifying crewmen. I was even recently tasked with picking up a probe and placing it in high orbit above Yellow before activating it. So what are the advantages to doing missions? For now, missions pay more than low-yield cargo runs, making it a better source of income, especially if you're just starting out or don't own a ship that can carry large amounts of cargo. You also don't have to worry about crashing and losing an entire hull's worth of cargo while doing a mission. I also mean literally crashing, as in into something and losing it, being destroyed by pirates, being killed by a griefer during transit, or suffering through the frustrations that come when the place that you're trying to sell your goods at has reached its buy rate and won't buy what you have to offer.
Everything looks good.
Hauling cargo can be risky, and that risk is exponentially increased when hauling larger amounts of cargo. The basic tenet of cargo hauling is that you make more money per run based on the amount of money that you're willing to invest in buying goods to begin with, and it's hard to start that momentum going. You don't have to worry about any of these issues when doing missions. So now that we've gone over some of the good points about missions, let's take a look at a few of their downfalls. First off, there's nothing stopping you from taking a mission that you're not equipped to complete. Make sure to read the mission parameters carefully before accepting one. There's no real penalty to taking a mission that your ship can't handle other than the frustration factor and the time you've wasted attempting to complete it. For instance, there's a series of delivery missions which involves picking up something and delivering it to another party. If you don't have a ship that has some form of internal space, then you won't be able to complete the mission. The real issue that I have with missions right now is that they don't regenerate very fast. And you're not the only one who sees them. Everybody on the server is offered the same list of missions. So if you're on a server with 50 other people on it, and there's only one mission present at the time, there's going to be a lot of competition amongst people who are going to show up for that mission and are going to be trying to simultaneously get it done. As interesting as competitive missions sounds, it starts to get old rather quickly when you have 20 people all showing up to the same comm array and are all fighting over who gets to turn it back on. An easy fix for this problem surrounding the comm array missions would be to let anybody who is actively pursuing this mission to also be able to earn extra UEC by killing the pirates. At one point, the only available mission was one where I was tasked with IDing the fallen crew members of a particular crash site. The site was empty when I arrived, but was quickly swarmed by all manner of people who were also trying to do the same mission. This bedlam finally ended with a griefer attack from someone who had showed up late, had already lost the mission, and decided to take out his frustrations by blowing up all the other ships that were parked there. Lately, I tend to stick with the delivery missions, the kinds that ask you to pick something up and take it somewhere else. A Cutlass Black, Freelancer, Reliant, or an Avenger is perfect for these kinds of missions. The pay can earn you up to 300 UEC, and they do a good job at removing the competitive element from the equation, and are, for the most part, risk-free to undertake. If you're lucky enough to find a mercenary mission, then don't hesitate to jump on it. They give the highest rate of pay, around 540 UEC, and have been the most fun so far to play. This is mainly because instead of being competitive, they're co-op. Even if you don't have the strongest fighter ship, you're almost guaranteed that several of the other ships which are going to show up will be. The best part of these missions is that once completed, everybody who's undertaking it wins, since you're all awarded the UEC for completing the mission once the rest of the pirates are taken care of, regardless of who killed them. What's funny is after completing several of the mercenary missions, I received a call from our resident sleazebag, Miles Eckhart. Unfortunately, he'll give out the call for you to come visit him, but once you arrive, he'll just sit there like a statue. And believe me, I tried to get his attention. And tried. And tried. So those are some of the pros and cons that come along with undertaking missions. Hopefully, these tips will help you to earn that UEC you need to get that slick armor set that you've wanted, and that shiny new weapon that's caught your eye, or to help build enough capital to start doing some real cargo running. Thanks for watching, and take care.
Hey, take your shit.